You become what you believe you are. This quote from Oprah Winfrey isn't just inspiring, it's a roadmap. Now be honest with me, Majesty, how many times have you felt stuck between the woman you are today and the one you wish to become? Like there's a gap between the two that feels impossible to cross? But what if I told you the key to real change is to start acting as if you already are? Today's topic is a total game changer, a powerful challenge. We're going to talk about the mindset shift behind one simple and life-changing principle. Fake it until you become it. And listen, there's nothing fake about it. Neuroscience has already confirmed this. Your brain can't tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined. And that's where the magic of personal transformation begins. If you're tired of feeling stuck, if you want to reconnect with your essence, and if you crave a life with more meaning and flow, stay with me till the end, because today, we're diving deep into self-image, neuroplasticity, and identity, and finally understanding how to start living as the woman you truly want and were born to be. And it all starts with one step, the step of acting as if you already are. 1. Reprogram your mind. The first thing we need to understand is that acting as if isn't about pretending. It's an inner practice, deep, intentional, and transformative. The human mind works like a sponge. It absorbs whatever you repeat often, especially when it's paired with intention. When you begin to behave like your highest self, even if it feels strange at first, you're signaling to your brain that this new you matters, and your brain begins to reshape itself to support that change. This is what we call mental reprogramming, and it's the starting point of true personal transformation. Neuroscience explains this beautifully through the concept of neuroplasticity. Our brains are flexible, always ready to learn and rewire themselves. Every repeated thought, every new action, every emotionally charged visualization strengthens different neural pathways. It's like carving out a new road within you. And the more you walk that path, the more natural it becomes. Here's the magic part. Your brain doesn't know whether something is really happening or if you're just imagining it with emotion. It simply responds to whatever input it receives, creating chemical and behavioral reactions accordingly. That's why just repeating empty affirmations on autopilot won't cut it. Transformation happens when emotion enters the scene. Emotion is what fuels visualization and brings your new identity to life. When you say with emotional intensity, "I am a confident, free, and abundant woman," and feel like it's already true, you're not just activating your brain, you're also igniting the energetic field that supports this new version of you. Emotion is the language of the subconscious. It's the ingredient that tells the universe and yourself that this is real, this matters. It's where mind, body, and soul align. So if you look in the mirror every day and say with full feeling, "I am a confident, free, and abundant woman," true transformation starts to happen. The emotion behind your words activates your energy field. That field sends signals to your brain, which then begins forming new neural connections, new pathways, a new identity. And when this becomes a habit, your brain starts to accept this version of you as your true self. But all of this gets even stronger when your internal focus is trained, and that's where the reticular activating system comes in. 2. Train your inner focus. The reticular activating system, RAS, is like an internal radar that filters everything you notice in the world. It selects what's relevant based on what you repeat the most, your thoughts, beliefs, intentions, and behaviors. In other words, whatever you feed your mind frequently becomes highlighted in your field of perception. If you keep repeating that, "You're always tired," your RAS will show you more and more signs of tiredness around you. But if you start repeating consistently and acting as if you're someone who is lighter, more present, more empowered, the RAS adjusts. It starts showing you things that support this new version of you. Here's something important to understand. The RAS doesn't respond to emotion the way the subconscious mind does. It responds to frequency, not necessarily to feeling. So while emotion speeds up the energetic process of manifestation, the RAS works with repetition, with or without strong feelings. That means, for your RAS, what matters is how often you affirm something in your thoughts and your actions. When behavior and thought move in sync, your RAS starts to prioritize that pattern. The magic happens when both systems, emotion and repetition, work together. Here's a practical example. If you start repeating and behaving like a disciplined woman, even if you still feel lazy or scared, your RAS starts to show you content, ideas, people, and solutions related to discipline. You notice a book about habits. You get invited to an organization workshop. You randomly meet someone who's talking about exactly what you've been working on. That's your focus being reshaped. The world reflects what you've internalized. It's like changing the lens through which you see life. The scene shifts because you changed your perspective. Now, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what have I been repeating to myself lately? Because that inner dialogue is the script your RAS is following. Here's a simple and powerful exercise. For 3 days, write down your automatic thoughts, the ones that show up without thinking. Then, rewrite each one through the lens of the woman you're becoming. Replace, I can't handle everything, with, I'm learning to honor my own pace. This small shift changes the command in your mental radar. And in the next step, we'll bring all of this together with tools and strategies to support the identity you're now building. 3. Tools for transformation. Now let's talk about the practical tools that take personal transformation out of theory and into your body. One of the most powerful, creative visualization. Close your eyes every day for a few minutes and imagine, clearly and in detail, the woman you want to become. How does she carry herself? How does she speak? Where does she live? Who is in her life? This technique activates your brain as if it's already happening, triggering the exact stimuli needed to build new neural pathways. When you feel like it's already real, you're training both your mind and body to respond based on that new identity. Affirmations are also essential, but they need to come with emotion, intention, and aligned action. There's no point in repeating, I'm confident, if you're hiding from every opportunity. Start with simple yet empowering phrases, like, I'm learning to trust myself. Every day, I move closer to my truth. Say them while looking into your own eyes in the mirror, with presence. Also bring in your body posture. Lift your chin, relax your shoulders, keep your chest open. Your body communicates with your brain, and your brain adjusts your inner programming. It's a quiet, powerful conversation between your biology and your essence. Now, let's talk about something many people overlook. Your external environment. If the place you live in or the people around you don't align with your new version, your mental reprogramming will feel slow and heavy. That's where emotional and environmental detox comes in. Take a close look at what's draining you. Toxic Instagram profiles, objects tied to painful memories, friendships that keep feeding your insecure self. All of that needs to be cleared. You're creating space for the new, and that takes courage. Just like a tree has to shed its old leaves before it can bloom in a new season. And finally, comes commitment to your new identity. This has to become a lifestyle. Use visual reminders, create daily rituals, write letters to your future self, speak your new truth every chance you get. One powerful trick, record voice notes of your affirmations and listen to them before you sleep. Your subconscious will absorb every word while your body rests. Reprogramming is a journey of consistency, Majesty, and every step taken with presence and intention is a vote of confidence in your own blooming, because the woman you want to be already lives inside you. Majesty, the woman you long to become doesn't need to be invented. She just needs to be recognized. And do you know how she awakens? When you choose every single day to act as if you already are her. Not because you're faking it, but because you're training your mind, your body, and your soul to vibrate at the frequency of your true self. Reprogramming your identity is a rebirth strategy. It's when you stop repeating the wounded version from the past and start embodying fully the empowered version of the now. So the question is, are you going to wait until you feel ready? Or are you going to start scared, shaking, but fiercely committed to no longer self-sabotaging? Because here's the truth, Majesty. No one wakes up ready. We transform on the way the moment we decide to move. And each new step, each reprogrammed thought, each conscious choice is a vote of faith in this new woman. You're not faking it. You're blooming. and the world needs to witness that. Now drop a comment below. I am, and finish that sentence with the most beautiful, powerful, free, and true version of yourself. Let the universe hear it. And let me walk this journey with you. Like the video, share it with a sister who needs to awaken to her power, and subscribe to the channel to keep walking this path of practical spirituality, empowered self-image, and deep inner transformation. And if you want to keep diving deeper, go watch the next video, How to Change and Empower Yourself Without Struggle. I'll leave it recommended at the end of this one, and also link it in the video description. Your incredible Majesty. See you in the next video.